Good morning and welcome to the 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Brief. We currently have some beautiful conditions over the area, which will continue to give way to a mostly clear day overall. Temperatures are expected to climb into the mid-70s, and as of this 8:15 mark, the forecast area remains clear of any precipitation, with chances remaining low throughout. Winds today will begin modest and slightly breezy out of the northwest before picking up speed and into this afternoon, with gusts reaching into the low 20s and shifting to a more northerly heading overall. Looking at our big picture here, we do have a weak boundary draped off to the south over North Carolina, and high pressure has moved in and settled overhead. This boundary will continue to slowly progress east-southeast before our next weather maker, if you will, moves into the region as we move towards Wednesday. In general, the dynamics tied to this kind of setup remain rather unfavorable for any precipitation chances throughout the day, as the high pressure will continue to suppress. And as for our current observations on our field here, we do have a few upper level clouds at 25,000 feet with unrestricted visibility and winds currently blowing out of the northwest at about 10 knots. Temperatures are continuing to climb, but currently sit just under 70 degrees, and relative humidity lies just under 60%. Pulling up some satellite imagery here, we can see some light upper level cloud cover that is drifting over our area as mentioned above, but in general the region does remain largely clear of any heavy coverage. And looking at a model here where we've got the HER model pulled up, where rain chances are projected to remain low and a very slight chance of a pop-up shower is possible in the afternoon, but overall things are looking pretty good. Moving on to our risk chart for the day, we do have greens across our board here with no real weather-related concerns, and our temperatures look to peak in the mid to upper 70s and bottom out in the low 50s tomorrow morning. Touching on our TAF for the forecast period, our conditions are projected to remain rather consistent. That light high-level cloud coverage noted above, and the possibility for even some lower-level cumulus around 5,000 feet present for much of the day. And lastly, touching on the tides here, everything looks to be running normal, so no real concern on that note. And expanding our view to Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, we are expecting mostly sunny conditions, with conditions turning partly cloudy and a high of 72. Greens across the board for both the day and the nighttime period. At night, conditions, as noted above, partly cloudy with a low of 60. And Wednesday, we're looking at mostly cloudy with a chance of rain and thunderstorms, with the yellow denoting that chance of precip, maybe a rumble thunder, and some slightly elevated winds, and a high of 66. And that's going to conclude our 8:15 weather brief. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will see you all back at 10 this morning with our 7-day outlook.